One-sided subjective versions do not explain anything, says Secretary of Russian Security Council. On March 13, Moscow reiterated its call for an objective investigation into last year's Nord Stream pipeline blast with the participation of Russia. Secretary of Russian Security Council Nikolai Patrushev told Russian daily Argumenty Fakti that, quote-unquote, I emphasize that any accusations that are not supported by the results of an impartial trial cannot be credible. Therefore, Moscow insists on conducting an objective investigation with the participation of Russia and other interested states. Without it, the voicing of one-sided subjective versions of the terrorist attack does not explain anything. The theme of the non-involvement of the United States and England in the terrorist act is obviously being promoted based on the audience's lack of ability to think logically, including the method of denial. Referring to a recent New York Times story, he said Western media attributed a certain group of Ukrainian terrorists as behind the sabotage, which he said once again pointed out the terrorist nature of the current Kiev regime. He added that if newspapers claim that a group of Ukrainian terrorists committed the act of sabotage, the question must be asked whether there is such a group at all and whether it is capable of doing this in principle. After all, it is no secret that special purpose units with the appropriate equipment and training are intended to carry out such actions. He said the US and UK have such capabilities and that other NATO countries also use combat swimmers to carry out sabotage missions. I am Lovely Montoya of Manila STV.